Aloha! What's that? My hair's wet. Oh, yeah, I know. Let's just ignore it and then get on with the rest of the video, okay? Some of you may have figured out that when I make a video, I try and wear something that kind of goes along with it. So I'm sure that if you have figured that out and you've read the title of the video, you're probably wondering what this shirt has anything to do with pirates and superheroes. And you would probably be right, but I am wearing this shirt for a reason, and it's because initially he wanted to be a pirate. Back to the dream. The dream I had last night / this morning was absolutely insane, and you can probably guess why from the title of the video. It started off with the superheroes fighting pirates, and I couldn't find my pirate hat that I have had since I was a kid, so instead my bear is wearing a Pirates of the Caribbean medallion. Hope you can see that and it's in focus. The first part of this dream that I remember, I was riding over these really nice green hills on the back of a motorcycle hanging onto Captain Hook from Once Upon a Time. I don't know where all these fictional characters keep cropping up in my dreams, but it's really kind of actually fun, and I hope you guys think it's funny. And it is all out war between the pirates and the superheroes right now. And the superheroes appeared to mostly be the Justice League. Like, I know for a fact I saw Superman, and I might have seen the Flash, unless that was Spider-Man. It doesn't matter, but it was this all-out war on these nice green hills, and I'm on a motorcycle. And the pirates are just kind of generic pirates in the great gear, and we're probably from Pirates of the Caribbean, but I know for a fact that I was riding on the back of the motorcycle with Captain Hook on the front, which was fun. And he takes me over these hills and hills and hills and hills until we finally get to this church that's in the middle of the hills, and I have no idea why it's there or what, but Captain Hook drops me off outside the church and all the doors are locked, so there's no way to get in, so I have to go around and around until I finally find a vent. And I'm pretty small anyway, so I could probably fit into the vent that was about yay big. So I take the grate off and I start crawling through the vents and through the air ducts until I finally make it to the roof. And when I get to the roof, I find that there is a blonde lady with her hair in a really high ponytail standing up there, just kind of watching the action as it unfolds. And fairly quickly, Captain Hook joins me, and then the three of us start having this conversation about how to kind of stop this war between the pirates and the superheroes. And so once we kind of come up with a plan, we go down into the bowels of this church through the vents, and we end up in like this classroom looking room in which there is a small amount of much younger pirates drawing a map. And when I say drawing, I mean they were actually like painting it and sort of tracing over this actual map of the world that was hanging on the wall. And so the three of us start to try and help them finish painting because they also want to end this war. At that moment, a horde of superheroes whose faces I couldn't really see because it was dark in the room crash open the door and storm the room. So everyone in the room just takes off. And we end up teleporting somehow while we're running to my best friend's house who lives across the street from me. And they're having some sort of birthday party. Hello. My mom. And at this point, Superman is like circling the house trying to find everyone at this birthday party. And so me and the pirates that have all gone to this birthday party go down into the basement of my best friend's house and we hide out. But then I realize that I did nothing wrong, so I walk across the street back to my house. And that's when the dream jumps completely. And suddenly it is absolutely pouring rain outside and I'm still at my house. But another one of my friends is there with me, and she's actually getting really close to getting her book published, so if you stay subscribed to this channel, you'll definitely hear more news about that. And even though it is pouring, absolute raining buckets down on us, we have to go outside and get the mail. And not just for us, but also for my next door neighbors as well, because I guess in the dream they were out of town. So we go running outside and I was wearing these, and instead of getting streaked with rain, they were instead kind of repelling the rain, and so I could actually see. And I don't even need glasses, so I have no idea why I suddenly just had them on. Maybe they were my rain goggles. So me and my friend go running outside and we get the mail for the two different houses, and then we talk to some guy in a tractor that just pulled up my street. And after we're done talking, we go running back inside, and the dream jumps again. And I'm back at that church in the rolling green hills where the dream initially started. And instead of a war between the pirates and the superheroes, it's a wedding! Yay! And the bride comes to the wedding in her nice white dress on a motorcycle. And this was like a legit, like, super awesome Harley with those really low engines that you see people in vests riding on the freeway, and it's like, wear a helmet! So she comes to the wedding on this really great Harley, and everybody's all lined up, and there's pirates on one side and superheroes on the other of the aisle. And at the far end is this crowd of people who are hiding who the groom is. And right as they part, everything goes black and I wake up. That was one of the more interesting dreams I've had of late, and I just thought it would be kind of fun to share with everybody. If there was a moral to this story, I guess it would be don't start a war between superheroes and pirates, because it's just gonna escalate and go crazy and destroy the world. If you liked the video and you want to subscribe, then you totally can. There's a button down below, blah 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 blah. Links for Twitter and Tumblr in the description, all that fun stuff. And if you want to spread the word and show your friends how normal you are in comparison to me, then you can do that. That would be really fun. Now I am going to go off to Barnes & Noble and hopefully get a new book for the upcoming school year, and that's pretty much it. So I'll see you later, dreamers. What? Thank you.
What time are you gonna go? Just pretty soon?
Pretty soon.
Okay.
I just have to finish this story.